Hello and welcome back to Skull and Bones. Right, today we are going to be. Oh, first we've got to hand some missions in because we've been doing a little bit of grinding. Obviously, we still need to get our materials, but one thing we've been slacking on is the. I am handing these in, alright, yeah. So I need to get materials for that. To get Scalac, the glass, and what's that? The
Thanks to you,
I forgot what it's called now. We'll have a look in a sec. Can I come out now? Thank you.
Armand and Bertrand are begging to be sunk.
Right, so what do we get? So we got wood pitch, plate glass, liqueur, and dry casting set. That was what I was asking. And then ordinary Scalac. I don't know why it doesn't go. Oh, it does. It does give you liqueur though, doesn't it? Yeah. So, but it gives you one extra as well. So we're going to stick that in the warehouse because we've got to slowly build that up. We've just upgraded our snow. It's now level 13. And yeah, the base strength is actually less than the Hulk, funnily enough. Now I don't know whether maybe that'll go up once I've fully done it, or whether that's just the way it is, which is okay. So they've got their, yeah, so that's a little strange, but I was expecting it to be a little bit higher, if only by a couple of K maybe, like, anyway, doesn't matter. Right, so let's get down to our Helm, because that's essentially what we're looking for today. We're going to stay in the state. Helm's not looking great at the minute, I've got to tell you. I mean, we show you when it's looking, building it up, and it's looking fantastic. Yeah, I've had to cut back on what it is I've been funding, because I've got a factory. That's just bad timing. That's going to have to, in fact, we can sort that out as well. So let's go down to the Helm. And then we can send. I think we can have a go, swing by and pick up the 8s and just let the factory go offline for a bit. I'm not that worried. It is one I have been funding though, to be fair, only because it keeps getting attacked and I keep getting the buff off it. But we're going to let that one slide today. First though, we need to see if we got any plunders we could do, because this is what we've been slipping on. There will be another plunder video. Yeah, me playing at my best. There's nothing in there I really want. Definitely, yeah. Do you know what? There's a lot of that going on yesterday, but I didn't have it come up, and now I've got bloody 2 of them, 3 of them. Could have done with that yesterday. Never mind. Yeah, that was. They kept putting up calls for help, and I was like, "Oh, come on, give me the thing." And I was going to wander over there anyway, but I didn't actually have masses of time anyway, so maybe I wouldn't have been able to do it. But it would have been nice to have to. I'd stack them now, but you won't see that for days. Anyone wanting to do that. Right, so I'll leave that alone. I shall check back with that later. Let's go and look at our Helm table. So yeah, I've pretty much cut back on what I'm funding. I'm funding the Red Isle. I'm keeping that one running. Because I've got some 10s. Oh, I've actually got some full ones in here as well. We'll sort that out in a minute. But one thing we got to do first, that's... How much have you got in... no, I don't want that. I want that. That's it. You've got 5... Oh, there's not enough to send a tier 11. And I've only got an 11 or a 7, so we might have to send the 7. Delivery time 15 minutes. It's only going to save half of it. Oh, sod it. Just go and get what you can, and if you get back fair, it's brilliant. If not, we tried. And then we can quickly assign these ones. Yeah, still got 6 ships. 6 seems to be fine. I mean, I could do more. It'd probably make it a little bit easier, but it just means every time I come in I just send them off to do, even if they're not full, I just send them off, so they're always doing something. It seems to be coping just fine. That's number 2. Let's send off number 3. Is that all the full ones? Oh, you're near enough done as well, I might as well send you. 6 going there. What else have we got? We can quickly, yeah, pretty much most of this we're not funding. We are funding some of the big ones though. In fact, we haven't funded that one yet. We are going to fund that. Oh yeah, still always going cheapest, and but that's still not bad, you know, 77 an hour. And we haven't funded you either, so I'll take that as well. That's it. And that's pretty much all we've been doing, is funding the larger ones on this side, and we have actually been doing these ones because Do you know, I don't even really know why. Oh, I've done this one. Oh yeah, I unlocked these yesterday. I got them yesterday. One was a takeover and the guy jumped out, so you know, it was an easy win basically. And I think that one I had a Helm lease, so no, hang on, maybe that was the Helm lease. Or did I have that one? No, I think I had that one. Do you know what? I can't even remember now. And it was only yesterday. Yeah, it was that one. That's the one I needed, yeah. And what did I use? Oh, no, I used a Helm lease on this one. That's right, yeah. So that was a hostile takeover. And I used a Helm lease on this one. That's right. Yeah, I already had that. And I think this one, I may have got that one from the, the one where you give the donation. I think I might have got that one from there, or the whatever which one it was. I think it must have been. No, I had that one. I got 3 over the weekend. I know I did. I think I needed 2 for here. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's done now. What order is irrelevant at this point. Yeah, it's already finished. Right, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've still got to do a fair bit over here, but I have got some leases. I've got enough to unlock 3, I think, so I can either do this area here, or maybe finish off. No, I can't, because that's just inside, isn't it? No, so I can't even do that one. Possibly do. Oh, I could definitely do that. That's 2. What's the value on that one? It's 30%, but then you've got to use the bigger ships because it's further away. Whereas these ones, you probably get away with using smaller ships on them. So, and I haven't got any of these yet, and that's a pain. I should have got focused on these ones first, probably, because you can smaller ships. Because obviously it goes to the closest den, and it's right there. I mean, even that one, mind you don't get. That'll take a while to fill that one because there's nothing feeding it, just one. All the good ones are, oh, that's not too bad. All the good ones are are there any good ones? I suppose that's a good one. Yeah, I'm not over infused. A lot of people go for this because they think you make more, but yeah, it just seems like more aggro to me. I will get them though. Well, I said that last season, I never did. So, yeah, I've been too busy doing the twins. I've been opening boxes, and that's where I got a lot of my stuff for Binky, and I've got a couple of other bits of Fiona. Nothing really major, nothing decent. A lot of it's blue or green. I've got an extra boy. Yeah, I can extend the range of the boy quite a few times, I think. But I don't only use it on like 2 ships. I think it's a good weapon. No, 3 ships. Yeah, because I'm trying it out on the brig, and I still haven't found a happy place yet on the brig. Do you know what I mean? It's a difficult one, that ship. It's not terrible, but it's not great neither. You know, it's just meh. So but I think it's just a really good support tank because of its speed. And so yeah, if you're skirting around the outskirts of the battle, putting pot shots in and healing your buddies, then I think that's going to be a really good ship. But if you're more solo orientated, it's yeah, it might end up being a fleet ship. So yeah, there's not much I can really say more about that one. It's a weird one. But I have been using it, and it's okay. I've been using it with the boys because that's what it's special. I think I've been using it with the is there any more missions? I've been using it with the mines, which is why I think I quite like the idea for using the mines with. Oh, you can get some nice materials from here. That's easy to farm though. Do they do? Oh, they do. But you only get 5. What you got to do to get that? Oh yes, when you have to go and defend the sinkers, just take a healer with you, heal them up. It makes it a lot easier, and then just sink them. It's not a terrible mission. It's not one that I run for unless I'm desperate for it, though. To be honest, you only get 5. It's easier to go over there and farm it, even if it's duplicated. If you do a couple of circuits around, they tend to start spawning back in again. That's what I find anyway. That's pretty much it, I think, for today. I just wanted to show you just pretty much. I mean, I show you the helm when it's in a good state, and I should probably show you it when it's in not such a great state. We're pretty low on cash at the moment. We're down to 1.2 mil, so we actually dropped at one point below 1 million. It wasn't for very long, but that was. I stopped funding everything that day. I think it was only for a day, maybe half a day or something. But that did happen, and I just pulled the reins in, and you know what? We're going to go and do that. I pulled the reins in, and I had to get my act together, get out and get some plundering done, because that's all it is. It's just I'm not. That's where all the money comes from at the moment. I might have to actually go out and get some paintings, but then again, I could do some rubber as well, and that comes together. That was I never mentioned that on the thing, but I did think that rubber would come into it at some point, and so that video worked out rather well for anyone who's watched it, and anyone who hasn't, then you don't know. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.